Alright, what's going on, guys? So we're going to start tearing up this R1. Boom, boom. Well, this is already torn up, so we don't got to tear that up anymore. But we're going to go ahead and start working on it. Well, Mikhail, he's going to start removing the pieces that are broken and all that good stuff, so let's get to it.
So we got a new headlight. This one right here. Alright, brand new. Let's go ahead and install all the bulbs, the headlights, the headlight bulbs and the blinkers. So I bought one of these new ones, which is to hold the front fairing. We're gonna have to buy probably this side right here, this fairing right here. So now I'm gonna swap this little corner light into this one, into each one. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Alright, so just like in the other bike, this thing is broken too. This is the front fairing support thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and swap this out. It's nice and new. Yeah, like, took a big chunk off of this one. This whole right side came off. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one in there. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the build. The fairing kit finally came in. That only took about a week. So we're gonna start taking all this stuff off. Take off this janky seat. I'm gonna throw that. I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking that off. We're gonna take this off. We're actually keeping this one, just because, man, the seats can get expensive and it's gonna just cut into like not our, I mean, what, our profits?
Our budget, yeah,
our budget too. Yeah, our budget. Yeah. And then the seat is fine. This seat is fine, so that's whatever. So we're gonna just go ahead and start. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take this off. All right, so we were struggling to clip it on, like, well, it was on the bike for some reason. Like the silver part wasn't aligning, so it turns out you have to like slide it in, and they both meet. So we just took it off. It was just like 4 bolts that connect up here to the top. So we just went ahead and took it all off, and now we assembled it off the bike. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it on, and now we can go ahead and like screw it on top.
Okay.
that was actually tougher than we thought it was. That was a tough one. There was a lot of wrestling the piece and having the great piece meet each other, you know, perfectly, and you know, trying to get it all into place. So, okay, but now that's in there. That's good.
All right, we're gonna throw that one on there.
Is it going just like that?
Mm-hmm. You gotta like kind of smack it down. When it's in there, smack it down, smack it.
Is it good though? Is it supposed to be
Yeah,
enough?
yeah, it's good. There you go.
Really?
There you go.
The color's a little off, but it's okay. We can buff that out. Buff that in.
Are we gonna go ahead and just install the?
Yeah, put the seat in for now, and that's gonna we'll go ahead and wrap that up. Okay, so that's it for the tail.
Yeah.
All right, for the. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's getting cold outside and it's dark, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue this tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? All right, so Marco's not here right now, but he'll be here in a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's a different day. Yesterday it got dark and it got really cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and I already removed the headlight. You see it's right there, because we're gonna install the front fairing, the cowl, whatever it's called, and we're gonna go ahead and remove the support, and we're just gonna install it all off of the bike, and then I'm gonna install it back on. So we're gonna go ahead and install it back with just using these two nuts. Maybe that'll make it easier, because it's really a tight fit to be putting on a screwdriver just to be screwing everything in there. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so he just got here. We're gonna go ahead and take out the front one, the front fairing. Nice. There you go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and install it.
Alright, so after a couple of screws, we finally got the headlight and the front
Fairing?
Front fairing mounted. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the whole thing and mount it back where we had it originally. I know you guys saw we put it on earlier, but we figured it was easier to take it off this way. So we're going to go ahead and do that again.
Alright, so we had bought a used speedometer for the bike. As you can tell, it's cracked over here. But what we didn't notice is that it's actually the clips where it clips on. It's actually cracked as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just buy the covers, which will be like a brand new face and a brand new back. But everything on the inside and the middle, everything will be fine still. Everything still works properly. Everything still works, but we're just gonna go ahead and buy that.
Since he's already working on the left, just so we can either maybe finish it on the same time. I'm just going to clip it on.
Alright, so we finished most of it. All we're missing now is the windscreen, and I think that's pretty much it. This side was good. We are missing some hardware that was lost on the other fairing kit. But yeah, on this side, we're actually missing quite a few. You can see 3 of them right there. But we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do. And then here we're missing one, and this tab right here is broken, so there's nothing we can do about that. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and install the mirrors and install. We have 3 bolts for the windscreen, so we're gonna install those 3, and then we're gonna go try and see if we can find the other 3 at Lowe's or something. Alright guys, so it looks like we're gonna have to go to Lowe's after all to pick up some hardware, because even the mirrors, the nuts we have here, it doesn't really fit. So yeah, we're gonna go to Lowe's and try to find this one too for the fairing. I wish you can focus. Well, anyway, one of these, which are like a little bolt that's like specially made for the fairing.
Alright, here you go. It's all done. All those are back on. You can tell. So there you go. This is how the bike looks right now. Now the last thing we need to do is install the gas cap again. I'm thinking about painting it. I don't really know what color I want to do this time. As you can tell on the other bike, we did a red, a gold color. But this one, I'm thinking, what color should we do? Let me see what I got, and then I'll go ahead and decide. Alright, so I decided to just keep the gas cap silver as it is, because I can't really think of what color would look good. I was going to do blue, but I don't know. I feel like I like it silver. I honestly do. But I might just paint it silver again, because it has a bunch of scuffs, so I'll sand it down and paint it, but I'll do that later on. I'm going to go ahead and install it. Just go ahead and install the bolts that go on here, and then we'll go ahead and turn it on. Alright, so we'll go ahead and install this one first, which is this little one that goes in here. There we go. Oh, nice.